Hey everybody. Alright, I'm going to keep today's video short and to the point. So what I'm going to show you is an easy place to farm bloatfly glands, which you're going to need to make the Bloatfly Syringer mod. Get ready to pause the video. I'm going to put up the map so you can see where to go. Alright, so the location is located in the northeast corner of the map above the sunflower. What I do is I fast travel over to Freddy's House of Fears and I walk, and I'm a Fallout First member, so I put my tent down. If you do not have Fallout First, Freddy's is probably the closest spot for you to travel into, and then you're just going to have to walk every time you server hop. This will require some server hopping because you're going to need 10 of these glands. So when I get here, I just hop on my tent and I use my vats to target them. There's a couple of honeybees, which are great for junk. And these bloatflies, on my luckiest run, I think I found 4 glands per that one server hop instance. But then sometimes I would get none. So I don't know what the correlation is with that or if it's just random, but I did have to server hop about, I don't know, maybe 4 times, 5 times. If I could have found the carcass of every one that I shot, I would have gotten to my goal of 10 much sooner. When they break apart, they turn into these tiny little chunks, which we'll see here in a second. And they're really hard to see. And there's a bunch of junk on the ground over here, or bones and stuff like that. So it really makes it difficult to identify the little pieces of bloatfly. But, see, there's one right there. That was actually a big chunk, so it was easy to see. There's one. As you can see, none of these have the gland, so we just keep looking. You just gotta shoot them quick when you spawn in or when you run up, because they have a tendency to flutter away. And once they get into the grass and you shoot them over the tall grass, it makes it difficult to find the pieces. And I try not to waste too much time looking around. I'll just hop to another server and kind of go for the low-hanging fruit. The XP is good. I mean, it's not great. I didn't have any buffs or anything on, but you get a fair amount of junk off of the honey beasts, which is nice. And see how they're fluttering away? So that's probably what you don't want. If you can get them when they're in that cave before they start leaving, you'll probably be better off. But I'm going to skip ahead right now and show you what it looks like when we do actually get a gland out of one of them. Alright, so see how it's kind of dark? The pieces are hard to see. There's a gland. And you just check the ground, try to remember where you shot them down at. And then I frequently go back to my tent and put them away. What's nice is if you do have Fallout First and you use your scrap box, it won't scrap the gland automatically. You would have to manually scrap it, as you can see here. I'll scrap everything and it'll leave the gland. So that's nice, so you don't accidentally scrap it. And then I'll go over here and put it in my stash box. And as you can see, I think I'm pretty much... Oh, I'm at 7. Okay, so I have 8. I need a couple more, and then we're going to go modify the gun. In order to make the Syringer, you need to have broken down a Syringer and learned the plan for it, which we have. So I'm going to make one of those really quick. And in order to get the ability to modify the Syringer with the Bloatfly mod, you will need to break down more Syringers. Unfortunately, that's random, and it does not depend on the mod that's on the gun that you break down. You get what you get, and the more modifications that you have already unlocked, the more you have to break down to get that one. If you're lucky, you already have it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.